Once upon a time, in a quiet town near a wide river, there lived a 27-year-old young woman named Elena. Elena was kind, gentle, and hardworking, but deep inside her heart, she carried a heavy pain. Every day, she worried about many things: her past mistakes, her future problems, and the expectations of people around her. Her mind was never quiet. She thought and thought until she felt exhausted. Sometimes she cried alone at night because her heart felt too heavy. She wanted peace, but she didn't know how to find it. One evening, Elena heard people in the market whispering about a wise monk who lived on the other side of the river. They said he once traveled across many countries, helping people understand their mind and emotions. Now he lived in a small hut near the forest, spending his days in silence and meditation. The moment Elena heard this, a small hope lit inside her. She said to herself, "Maybe he can help me. Maybe he can teach me how to breathe again, how to feel light again." So the next morning, Elena packed a small bag and left her home. She walked across the long wooden bridge, through the fields, and finally reached the edge of the forest. There, under the shade of tall trees, she saw a little hut. An old man, dressed in simple clothes, was sweeping the ground slowly and peacefully. Elena walked closer and said softly, "Sir, my heart feels too heavy. My mind is full of worries. I cannot sleep. I cannot smile. Can you help me find peace?" The old monk looked at her with gentle eyes and nodded slowly. He said, "Yes, child, I can help you. But first, I want you to do something for me." He walked inside his hut and came back with a small empty basket. Then he pointed toward a long path filled with stones and pebbles. He said, "Walk along this path. Every time you find a stone that you think represents one of your worries, pick it up and put it in this basket. When you reach the end of the path, come back to me." Elena felt confused, but she agreed. She started walking. Every time she remembered a worry, something she could not change, something that made her sad, something that made her scared, she picked up a stone. One stone for her childhood pain, one stone for her failures, one stone for her fears about the future, one stone for the pressure of people's expectations, one stone for her insecurity, and many more. Before she reached the end of the path, the basket became very heavy. Her arms hurt, her back hurt. She wanted to stop, but she kept walking. When she finally came back, sweating and tired, she put the basket down in front of the monk. The monk looked at her and asked gently, "My child, why does the basket feel so heavy?" Elena replied, "Because I picked up every stone, every worry, every fear. It became too much for me." The monk smiled softly and said, "Yes, this is what you do in your mind every day. You pick up every worry, every fear, and you carry them with you. That is why your heart feels so heavy." Then he asked her, "Now tell me, Elena, were you able to walk freely with this basket? Did you enjoy the path? Did you feel the sunshine or hear the birds?" Elena shook her head and said, "No, I couldn't feel anything. I was only thinking about the heavy basket." The monk nodded with a peaceful smile. "That," he said, "is exactly how you walk through life. Your worries are like stones. When you carry all of them together, life becomes heavy and painful. But if you choose to drop them, even one at a time, you will feel light again." Peace does not come from the outside. Peace comes when you decide to put the stones down.
He told her, "Now go to the river, take the stones out of the basket, and throw them into the water. Let each splash be the release of a worry." Elena walked to the riverbank. With trembling hands, she picked up the stones, one by one. Each time she threw one into the river, she whispered, "This worry is not mine anymore. This fear does not control me. This pain is not my identity." The river carried the stones away, and slowly something changed inside her. Her chest felt lighter, her breath felt deeper, her heart felt open. When she returned to the monk, she was smiling for the first time in a long time. The monk said kindly, "Remember this, child. Life becomes peaceful when you stop carrying what you no longer need. Your mind becomes free when you let go of the stones. As the sun began to set and the sky turned golden, Elena walked back home. But she was not the same person anymore. She had learned how to let go. She had learned how to breathe. She had learned how to live lightly. And deep inside her heart, peace finally found a place to stay. If you like the story, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Speak Stories, for more inspiring stories like this. Thank you for listening. Until next time, stay calm, stay kind, and stay peaceful.